It is the final day, 2025. These beautiful pollinators out here having a great time in our garden. What a blessing. Folks, it is Randy, Cupcake Market Farms in beautiful Texas City. What an amazing year we had. We met so many of you folks. So many of you stopped by our little grow. Let me sling this around a little bit more. Obviously a little empty now. I just basically have bok choy, some beets, and one more row of arugula, which is pretty much done. I'm going to quit cutting it. I'm just going to finish it off. Our oldest daughter, son-in-law, and their 5 kids are on their way now from Oklahoma City. Maybe they'll help me eat it. And then, of course, the green beans. I just need to pull those up. I do have garlic. Let me spin that down here. I do have garlic here. This is my first time ever doing garlic. So, so far so good. I had 2 or 3 heads that didn't pop up, but you know, that's okay, because I think there's, 10 or 12 that did. So I'm super excited by that. I'm getting ready to get rid of these walk path rocks. Let me spin that around. I'm going to get rid of these so I can increase the size of this bed as well as this bed. A little bit more narrow of a path made out of the wood chips. The greenhouse, folks, amazing. I picked a tomato this morning, a red one. Now, I thought these were Romas, but they're really not getting big. So I think they're actually grape cherry tomatoes. I did notice like cherry tomatoes here, but these aren't really getting all that big. So I'm thinking either I grabbed the wrong seed packet or they sent me the wrong tomato seeds. Then, of course, my cilantro. Oh, my goodness. There's a weed in there. I got to get rid of that. But this is awesome, guys. I love this. The garden is just looking so beautiful. And actually, let me spin this back around. The love of my life loves sweet potatoes. So I have her 2 of them in here that have gone to seed, I guess is the right way to say it. So I'm super excited about that, because we know sweet potato makes that sweet potato vine, that real beautiful vine. So I put these barrels at the corner of our back entry into the garden. And of course I had this little trellis lay up, and my 3rd daughter, we call her Blondie, she and her husband got me this a few years back, starting to show some age, but welcome to the garden. Can't beat that at all. I'll take the age. But we're going to put those sweet potatoes in both these buckets and just let them grow, because my wife loves sweet potatoes. Not so much for me, but that's okay. And folks, about 3 weeks ago, you saw me put in these new raised beds against our fence where nothing really truly growed, but I planted carrots, and it may be a little tough, but I'm sure you could see them. Oh my, I'm excited. I got 2 barrels of carrots, and then the other 2 barrels are full of oregano. And by the way, my wife thought these were so beautiful, I went ahead and ordered 2 more kits of them. So I have 4 more barrels here any day now. Maybe today, who knows. Lettuce heads looking amazing despite the cool temperatures this morning. These lettuces, they love it. They don't mind. I was telling Mike down here at Beyond Burger, if you guys have never been there, Beyond Burger, Texas City, in front of the old Mall of the Mainland, that's where that lettuce goes. Homegrown, organic. Oh yeah, baby. But I was telling him I have about a dozen heads that are just days away. A week ago, not even that, 3 days ago, you guys saw me paper pot these tomatoes, the first 100. We'll be delivering those on Tuesday to the garden center for resale. And remember, folks, I only charge $1.50 if you come by our farm and pick them up. Or when we get back to selling our produce, if I still have some, I'm going to bring those with us as well. And these are looking beautiful. These are my determinate beefsteaks. Guys, I have planted on Sunday. Today, of course, is New Year's Eve, Wednesday. I planted a 200 piece of beets. Man, they're all popped. Tomatillos by request, and just about every one of those have started popping. It's only a 72 count cell. And I have my 10-15 onions. I got 200 cells of those. Of course, more tomatoes. As you guys know, I have well over 6,000 tomato plants now growing. Down here, I have peppermint and more oregano because, we're going to make oil of oregano. And then just this morning, I did another 200 count of lettuce, what we know as crisp head. It's designed for the heat for our Houston area. So hopefully we'll get blessed and those will grow and just be very bountiful. One of the hardest things I do here in Houston is make lettuces grow without bolting, as in, you know, shooting out and going right into seed, bolting. With our 100-degree weather here, literally every day in, you know, May, June, July, August. So I'm hoping with this new lettuce head, this crisp head, it's more of a looser one, but it's made for the heat. I'm hoping we do pretty good, because we know that 2026 is the last year that my beautiful wife and I are going to experiment with making our garden so bountiful. We're going to interplant so much stuff this year. I'm so excited about it. And you guys, I'm going to take you on the adventure this year, even to some of our little farmers markets that we sell with our produce trailer. And oh my, absolutely love this. And this, of course, is my low tunnel. And I hear the girls over there hackling. Yeah? Really? The squirrel took your corn? Well, you should have got his little fuzzy tail. Banana trees looking absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness, despite that cold. I mean, we got down to, what was it, 38, I think, is what the temperature gauge showed here in Texas City this morning. And, oh my, she's taking a walk in the lettuce. I love it. But folks, 2025 has been an amazing year of learning and growing for us here on our garden. I'm going to encourage you as homeowners, especially around the Houston area, call on me. I would love to advise you in any way possible, and maybe even give you some physical help if time permits. Quit mowing and start growing. Grow with your family. Spend time with your wife and those kids of yours, and just enjoy it. Make gardening a part of something special that you and your family enjoy together as a family. Picking those tomatoes, maybe even pulling out those nasty little weeds. But make 2026 more about loving and enjoying that time that you have with your family. Oh, and one other thing. My dad, and these are onions. They're I just kind of chunked them into an open flat, and they're doing really well. We're going to transplant those, I think, later today, if not tomorrow, New Year's Day. As my wife and I, we made the decision years ago. We really don't leave our property for New Year's Eve because, well, you never know when someone's driving that shouldn't be driving, and we don't want any part of that. So I know we'll go to bed at midnight. Of course, we'll listen to the fireworks because the Kemah Boardwalk is just out that way a few miles. You know, as you guys know, we're just a couple hundred yards from the ocean, or at least the bay. So the Kemah Boardwalk, we get to see their firecrackers and all of their awesome setup from our property right back through there. So that makes it always a lot of fun. But what I was going to say about those onions, my dad finally confirmed he's going to come spend some time with my brother and I down here in Houston. He's going to stay here at my house with my wife and I, and in the next few months. So he asked, "Do you have onions?" I said, "Dad, yes, I do." So by then, those will be ready for some table onions. But folks, again, thank you so much for following along with us. And I promise 2026 will be even more bountiful for Cupcake Market Farms. And I hope to see you guys in the 3 locations that we currently have scheduled, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, to sell our delicious homegrown organic as close as possible without wasting our time and money on getting that organic certification. But as close as we can with our no-till, no-pesticide approach. In fact, I added 2 more rows, which don't know what we're going to put in here yet, but I put the that weed blocker in the middle there to help keep the weeds from wanting to pop up, because I didn't have time to silage tarp that and kill it. I really wanted to get this going and maximize what I can. Till then, you guys be blessed. Happy New Year, and we'll see you in 2026.